Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Ragnarok. I'm Phlinger, and man, the Elderclaw has landed. So you know what we're gonna go do? Yeah, we're gonna go all over the map because we've got to go get a hell of a lot of resources. But we're definitely gonna go see if we can go find ourselves an Elderclaw. Ammonite bile is gonna be a thing we're gonna have to go find. Gotta see if I can figure out a good way of doing it. I don't have any underwater dinos. But anyway, let's go see if we can go find ourselves an Elderclaw because I am really interested in finding one of those things. Let's see. Let's take out... I think for this, I want to take... I definitely want to take you, Blue, because you are amazing. So we're definitely going to take you. So you can come in our pocket. And I'm thinking Wyvern for this? Wyvern might be pretty good. Yeah, I'm thinking Wyvern might be wicked, wicked amazing. All right, let's go see if we can go get a couple more cryopods just in case. And wetsuit, you're my only underwater dino. I hope you're ready to go tangle with a Tuso. Wetsuit, this is going to be interesting. Actually, you know what? Let's get the cryo on that down. You're going to need this. All right, wetsuit. Okay, or just hang out in the fire. All right, that's cool. All right. I kind of got ants in my pants because Elderclaw. All right, so let me see. Let's get you over here. Come on, wetsuit. Can you work your way? Oh, you can just go right through. Okay, that's cool. That's a functionality of you I never knew existed. That's fair. All right, how many? You've got 17 levels. Holy crap. Okay, you're gonna need some help. 2,000 health, and you're definitely gonna need some melee damage because, yeah, we don't have much choice. We're gonna be having to tank on you. I'm just saying. All right, there's plenty of meat in here to heal you up, right? And that'll do. All right, let's go see what all we can see. Let's go head over to the Redwoods because, I mean, if we're here on Ragnarok, where would be the best place to find them? I'm thinking Redwoods. I mean, come on. Redwoods is like the place to be, right? So, yeah, let's do it. All right, and as I come in here for stamina, now there's a couple different things I want to discuss. They said they fixed the Ice Wyvern overspawn on Ragnarok, and we've encountered that a couple times in this playthrough, so I definitely want to go take a look at that and wonder... I'm wondering if I didn't do a dino wipe. I mean, I'll take a look at it. I didn't bring spring, so I'm not equipped to go into the murder snow just yet. But I will definitely, if I remember, get over there and go see if that happens. You guys know how it is, you know, get entangled in, you know, Elderclaw. And then it's like going, yeah, but I need to check on the Ice Wyverns. And then all of a sudden being like, Elderclaw. And then all I can think of is Claw, Elderclaw, Claw, Elderclaw. And that's it. And then I make a little song out of it, a little ditty. And then before you know it, I'm just hyper-focused on Elderclaw. And Ice Wyverns are just a thing that could exist in a separate reality. You know what I mean? It's just the way things work. All right. Also, I'm going to see if Elderclaws are spawning over here without doing a dino wipe. If they are spawning, then we're definitely going to be taking a look at them. But if we do have to do a dino wipe, then it just gives us more excuse to, you know, clear out the Ice Wyverns. So, yeah, that's definitely a thing. All right, here's Redwoods. Stop by our old base, see how it is. How it's holding up in the weather. It's got any leaks in our absence. You know, old houses, they always leak. I'm just saying. I mean, we are pretty dang close. Over there. All right, let's... get over here and go see. Gotta be careful of Thylas because I'm going to be down pretty low. Okay, there's the base. Still holding up pretty good. Doing its thing. Doesn't look like any immediate leaks. I know there's not gonna be one, but still, you know. All right. Doing good. All right. Elderclaw. Oh, man, we've got a Pteranodon over there, 130 with a baby Pteranodon. Oh, that is so cool to see. Oh, man, that is great. Baby little pteranodon just following the mother around. That is so awesome. Oh, man. I've just been sitting in here enjoying the ambiance of watching the babies and stuff like that go around. I had to kill a few microraptors, but it's kind of just chilling out. Very peaceful. What is that over there? Waiting, you know, kind of just watching the movement. Because I'm scared of Thylas. But, you know, it is what it is. But I'm still enjoying the ambience. Speak of the devil. 25 Thyla. Just waiting over there to pluck me off the back. Oh, man. Okay. So, that's a thing. Yeah, I am really enjoying this. This is great. Kind of just chilling. It's nice to have a nice, relaxing time in Ark. Gotta admit, I love the sounds of the Redwoods. It's so great. All right, Elderclaw. All right. And there's another one. Just ready to take me off the back. Man. And just going through. The longer I sit and just watch, the more action I see. I've already seen like 5 Bigfoots just kind of creep out of the bushes. I mean, I've had a blurry camera the whole time, so we don't get a clear screenshot of them. So, yeah. But then again, that's part of their game. All right, now I'm just kind of going around. I've been scouring this area for a while, making sure things are kind of just regular bear, kind of working their way in. It looks like after I did the old dino wipe that things are, this hadn't been fully respawned, so I'm kind of just chilling out here. I've been here for, I mean, it's been a minute. So yeah, I've already taken this peaceful sights, everything like that. Yeah, it's nice ambience. Things have changed, I'm just saying. All right, but I mean, the baby pteranodons are still pretty dang cool. But yeah, now I'm just kind of seeing if it's going to become more alive, because at one point in time when I first got here, things were really peaceful. Now things are starting to really pick up, and I'm hoping that I'm going to end up spotting one. It's taken me a little bit, though. So, yeah, from my experience so far, these things are not super common. Alright, I'm beginning to think these things are a myth on Ragnarok. I went back, I've read the patch notes, I'm checking a look at everything. I've been out here, it's been 67 years. But no, I just cannot for the life of me find one. Although, maybe they're having the same problem with the bug, that they're just not appearing on single player like the Drakelings. Although I have found Drakelings on single player, so maybe it's just really cut down on the spawns. But then again, the fire mains, they're kind of everywhere. I just wanted you guys to kind of see how much issues I've been having going through and finding one of these things. I just cannot for the life of me find one. Wait. Hold the phone. Come on, land. Is that one? Oh, okay, so rare they may be, but rare, oh man, okay, so we've got one. All right, hold on, there's a Microraptor over there, one sec. Let's see, okay, so you just have to kill it, right? Okay, and I don't even care what level this thing is. We're probably gonna need the Thyla's help with this, aren't we? Alright. Okay, they're tanky. Come on, come on, come at me, bro. Oh, 143. Look at that. Damn. Where are you going, Blue? This thing is eating my face. Oh, that was a 140. Oh, holy crap. Thanks, Blue. Really. Did you harvest the thing? Am I not supposed to get a thing out of there, Blue? There we go. There we go. Elderclaw seed. Holy crap. I thought they were just a myth. Oh my god. Like a, you know, it's... Seriously, I was just going nuts. I mean, can you hear it? I was going nuts. You know, it's like a clear shot of a Bigfoot in this game. You know, it's just... It's a myth. It's totally a myth. But they're real. Okay. Let me get this. Yeah, also, I do believe that we have, and I was sitting here thinking, it's like, yeah, I do believe that we have looted some ammonite bile out of loot drops. I'm pretty dang sure we have. I'm going to head over to both the other bases really quick, because both of them have preserving bins. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they will have ammonite bile in there, which means we just got to go get black pearls, sap, honey, which is going to be a thing, although, then again, green obelisk always has bees, so we'll go take a look over there, and, holy crap, we got a 140! Alright, now we gotta go grow it, and do things, and it's gonna be 67 more years before we can actually do something. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Alright, let's go see if we can actually get this thing up and going. Oh, man. Oh, I was just ready to just be like, no. But no, I found one. All right, so nailed it. First try. Yep, got quite a bit of ammonite bile and leech blood. Hey, look at you. Hey, not bad. Okay, so we got ammonite bile, leech blood. Let's see. And it is really foggy in here. I mean, really foggy in here. Okay. I'm not sure what so far. Are you guys farting in there when I'm not in there? Sarah Connor, is that you? Or is it Nappy? I bet it's Nappy. Dinglebert have probably been hanging out in there as well. You guys be on your best behavior when I'm not here, okay? All right? Dinglebert. Yeah, looking at you, buddy. All right, let's go figure out what else we got to get. Man, okay, I'm excited for this thing. I've been wanting one of these for a while. All right, let's grab the ghillie. Sure. Yeah, that should do it. We've always carried rare flowers with us, so that's no problem. All right, let's go see. I should have grabbed the bug repellent. All right, let's put the stuff in here. Bunch of ammonite bile in there. Also, does this get 15 days, 23 hours, 54 minutes? The exact same. Okay, what happens if we put that inside of Ice Wyvern? You got a bunch of stuff on you. Let's see. Okay, no, pants don't get, Okay, so, yeah, Ice Wyvern does extend the duration of this by just a little bit. By several years, actually. So, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go see if we can go get this. May as well make some bug repellent before we head out. We might need it. I know we're gonna need it. All right, stop by here, get some sap. Tap should be more than full. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad Thylas don't spawn in this section. And yeah, I've already been over this section like 3 different times looking for an Elderclaw. Yeah, I kept going back and forth between the two. If one is over here, I am going to crap one of these redwood logs. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's going to be a thing that happens. If I end up seeing one, because I combed every last little bit of this. Spaceball style. It was great. All right, but yeah, let's get out of here. Got to get up here, go see if we can find a bee. Usually there's a bunch of bees up around here. So, let's go look around and see if we can find something. A lot of times they're loose. At least that's been my experience, right up around here. But hopefully we can find one. I heard one here just a minute ago. Although this Microraptor needs to go. Dude, Dude, you gotta... And then I have to... Really? The Microraptor's got some oomph. Alright, hopefully we can re-find that queen bee. Where'd that Microraptor go? It's gonna come back and get me at the worst possible time, just so you know it. Okay. There he is. Oh, now he's got reinforcements! Okay, he was 145, okay. And so where did that go? Up on this one? Oh no, it was over there, I think. There you are. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Let's see. Got one. Pain hive. Can we get another one? No, we cannot. Oh, no, no, no. Away. Away, demons. Wait till she stops spitting things out. I mean, we can get a second one. I mean, not sure how... Oh, God, Carno. Okay, never mind. One is good for us. Not a Viking Bay. All right, let's see if we can get this going. There's the ship. Should be good. Make sure that I have this down there so I don't accidentally eat a bunch of rare flowers at the most inopportune time. The power of a thyla. Let's see just if this will work. All right. Okay. So when you're diving deep down into certain death, then the best thing, make sure that you're properly dressed. Just saying. There's the ship. There's the black pearls. And there's the Eurypterids. Hi, guys. Okay, lining up is going to be a big pain. All right, let's get up, get some air. And get some sharks. Hi, sharks. Okay, we've got to get all of these guys toast. Got to make sure we definitely keep an eye on our torpor, too. The Eurypterids are... Thought I was stuck there for a moment. Okay, all right, hold it. Oh, we got this. Get some fresh air. A little bit more. Dive back down. All right, come on, sharks. You guys got to go. got to do? Get an Elderclaw. Okay, here we are. Okay, circle back around. More Eurypterids. And make sure they're all toast. If one of them hits you, you're going night-night for a while. There's more right here. Okay, more air. Then let's see. Any more Eurypterids? Wonder if I can pin the Thyla underneath there. Probably not. Let's get a fresh breath before we try this. Alright, let's try this. And there you go. This top. Stop. Guys! Alright, there's black pearls. And now we are going straight to the surface. That's all the black pearls we should need. At least for now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Oh, hey. Okay. Well, apparently Eurypterids float to the surface when they're dead. There's some more black pearls. I could have just done that. That was safer. And there we go. All right, so now we have extra black pearls. Nailed it. First try. Let's see. Let's get all this. I mean, there's a lot here. The Eurypterids give you a lot of good stuff. Oh, your stamina's almost toast. Get out of here. Can't jump. Okay. Woo! Okay, that excitement's over. That was fun, though. I like doing stuff like that. Alright, so let's get you put back into a cryopod and let's go see what other kind of damage we can do. There we go. And we're off. Okay, so we can't fly from Viking Bay all the way back to base. Now we know. Alright, here we are. Okay, let's see. Let's get all this stuff up and going. Okay, so I'm a little bit encumbered by all these black pearls. So let's put most of them in here. Okay, wait. I already had black pearl. Okay, I feel like an idiot. Okay, so we've got those. That right there. Let's see. Sure, we have extra room here. There. See, how much rare flowers do we have? Whole. Rare. Flower. Quite a bit. Take all of those. Get this. Out inside of here. All those in there. And I want the first honey to be made before we get started on this. So let's see. Crafting. Oh, we need large crop plot. Pretty sure it's not going to fit in a medium. So here we go. Need wood. Don't you hate it when you run out of wood and you need wood? You're the perfect answer for that, aren't you? Thank you, Turbo. Appreciate it. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, not as advantageous as I had thought. Okay, Turbo, Turbo, I may be stuck. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, so, let's see, craft, large. I do have to admit, the Veilwind constantly crying is a little unnerving, but it's a thing that they always do and will not stop. Okay, so, let's see. Do we have room in here for this? We should. There. Yeah, perfect. Nailed. Hey, you keep your little Dinosuchus nose out of here. Right? We're doing things in here you can't see. Right? No spoilers, dude. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure we've got everything that we need. Alright, so we've got this, we've got this. Black pearl. What else is it? Biotoxin. That's the one we need. All right. Let's see. Which one of you guys likes biotoxin? Okay, well, I think you do. Let's see. Make sure we have crossbow. We don't have crossbow, do we? Let's go get crossbow. Why did I leave the crossbows? There it is. Right there. Okay. Don't worry, wetsuit. We're gonna go have some fun. It's gonna be amazing, dude. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, you just hang out right there. You hang out right there. Remember, whenever you're doing stupid stuff like this, you have to be, well, I mean, you gotta look your best when you're doing stupid stuff. I'm just saying. Okay, you are encumbered. Yeah, this will work. Alright, now to go find... some Snidaria. You know, I probably should have just flown all the way over here because we are over by the Scorched Earth area and I still haven't found a single Snidaria. They're kind of a little bit rare, but we're going over by the western islands, normally where all the turtles generally tend to hang out. Because where the turtles spawn is where the Snidaria spawn, so... I think we found some. There's a few sharks around, though, and apparently wetsuit draws aggro of sharks like nobody's business. Let's see, can we actually lure some of these guys out of here? I see you guys down here. Yeah, see, there comes the sharks, always. All right, so there's that. Let's get the sharks lured away. Yeah, sharks are just attracted to wetsuit. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's been, yeah. Okay, they lost aggro. Kind of not in the best ideal spot, but they did lose aggro. And they're back. Okay. So here comes Snidaria. Really? You better have harvested stuff. Okay, 37. That'll do! Alright, let's get our butt back. Alright, there's the raft. Get back over here. Take that out of you. Or else I'm going to be like going, where did I leave that the entire time? Right, there we go. What? Alright, finally figured it out. Alright, let's get up here. Drop wetsuit up here by the feeding trough because I know you're hungry. She's right up here. Nailed it. Alright, now let's get down to business. Let's get cracking. Okay, so, let's see. We've got... Oh, we need a shovel. Where's our shovel? I mean, you're playing stuff. You need a shovel. I'm just like... Wait, hold on. Didn't you have our shovel? Never mind. The smithy had our shovel. My organizational skills are amazing. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... And we're going! Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so... Till the plant with the shovel. Yep, okay, I brought that. Alright. Server hitch? Don't you server hitch out on me? Alright, so what's giant bee honey? The... Oh. Okay. There we go. That was my only 3 honey so far. Nailed it. And it wants tending every 45 seconds. So, that's a thing. And ammonite bile. But yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure I had everything for this. And the server hitch, it is causing a weird load time on everything. It's causing certain things to, you notice the time keeps ticking down in chunks. So it went from 27 to 16. Yeah, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting this kind of thing on single player. I've never experienced a server hitch on single player, only on servers. So this is a thing to keep an eye out for. It just grew up on me. It's now middling. No, another server hitch. Now we're middling. Oh, that's so great. All right, now we are at growthling. Biotoxin. And the timer keeps going weird. And one thing I have noticed, it keeps taking out of ones in my inventory, so it doesn't have to be in your 0 slot. Yeah, right there. Just took it right out of my inventory without taking out the 0 slot. That's pretty cool. And here we go. Harvest. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? And there it is. Okay, so 202, and I've got a little bit of full disclosure on this because this was not nearly as easy as... Wow, okay. I'll give you my results. This is actually the 4th one I've grown. Yes, it's been a minute since I last talked to you guys. And what I say by that is it's been about 3.5 hours. So, from the last scene to this scene, I'll explain to you everything I had to go through to get this. Okay, so, yeah, so we got an Elderclaw, finally. First one I've been able to claim. Let's see, do you eat berries, or how fast is your... Alright, your food's going down. I do have some berries, let's see. 60, okay, so you are eating berries. Alright, let's pull some berries. Alright, okay, so on the full disclosure part, the other one that I showed you guys disappeared. It just disappeared. I have no clue where it went. I actually went out and tamed a parasaur to see if I could find it. Yeah, gone. I went back to, the Redwoods. I ended up finding 3 more. A 35, an 80, and a 135. I wasn't able to find a 140. That sucks. That one's gone. This one is a 135. All right, so I planted a 35 for science. The same thing happened to it. I planted the 80. Halfway through the 80, I decided, okay, well, I had increased growth speed on my plants because I'm playing single player. It makes them grow faster, so I don't have to spend 3 episodes growing my crops. So, well, usually about 5 episodes. So, halfway through that one, I went and I turned it down to 1.0 because it was at 3.0. All right, that's why it was going so fast on the growth cycle. And so, I logged back in and it poofed again. All right, this one right here, with the 1.0 growth cycle, it took about 5 minutes in between each one. When it was tilled, it took 4 minutes between each one. This one grew. So, do not have increased growth speed when you do this. And also, if you're looking for the Elderclaws, just annihilate every bear you see. That's what I was doing. Just every bear. Doesn't matter, all right? Those guys are your enemies now. I feel so bad for the bear population in the Redwoods. I am so sorry for the horrors I have committed to you. I am so sorry. But now we've got a bear, and that's a big plus. So yeah, now we have to imprint it. Yeah, I have no clue what this imprint is gonna be. Let's see, let's get some more berries. So this has been one heck of an adventure. I'm just saying, I did a lot of her science in the downtime. So you don't have to. Yay! You should be up on the trough here soon, I hope. Let's see, how are you? You're at 2.6%, so it's going to take you a minute. I think I'm going to appropriately name you. Trouble. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, and also another thing, the crops. I moved the crop out of the corner just to see, and then, yeah. But also, you know how when you look at it, and then it shows you the colors of it, when you look at the crop, it'll show you the colors? On the first 3 that I planted, it didn't show me the colors. And, yeah. So, but on this one right here, I was hopeful with the 1.0, and because it showed me the colors. When I looked at it, it showed me exactly what the color scheme was. It showed me the stats, everything like that. That's the only one of the 4 that did that. So, yeah. Science. All right, so it looks like the imprints are the exact same as normal. So let me go get this guy a walk. Get him out of here. Oh, it's a female. Okay, never mind. Let me go get Trouble, which is a female, out of here. All right, let's see. See how much imprint you get with my settings. All right, come on. Okay, she moves pretty dang fast. Okay, so 25%, so 4 imprints. That's not bad. I do appreciate it when there's plenty of wiggle room on the imprints. In my opinion, imprinting should not be a second job. So, all right, come on, Trouble. Let's get you up close to the trough. Come on. Okay, you should be close enough. Make sure we got plenty of food in here. Yeah, oh, come on. Yeah, there's a little bit of bear in there. There you go. All right, so as I imprint, the stats are actually coming up quite a bit. I was worried about the really low melee damage, but it looks like that's actually how they offset it, is because you imprint these. So it's just like a wyvern. It starts out inherently low and then will raise up as you imprint, which is good. I like that. And of course, the last imprint at once is a kibble. At least I can make the kibble at once, but that's fair. Right, here you go, Trouble. Yeah. All right, these things grow up to be big. I mean, very, very big. This is massive. And the kooky part is the face, it's made out of wood, but the rest is just barely held together by vines. It's like some weird marionette thing going on. That is funky and cool all at the same time. All right, let's see. 100%. And there we go. Oh, you are massive. Look at you. All right, come on, let's go. Okay, so just like Pyromane, there's a set over on the side. So right-click, lunge. Oh, whoa, that is awesome. All right, left-click is attack, and you can attack on the go. Can you gather berries? Yeah, holy. Whoa, plus fiber. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, let's get your health regened a little bit. By the time it was fully grown up, it hadn't really healed up all the way, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it grew up pretty fast, but then that's also probably my settings too. All right, so I love the fact that we've got the underglow light, so we don't have to, you know, like pimp my ride, which is very cool. Okay, so root burst. Oh man, look at that. Okay, so okay, hold left control and no. Oh, look at you go. What is the timer cooldown for that? Hello. Oh, man, that is cool. Okay, so it's on a timer now. All right, so detonate totem, hold left control, and hold right click. And there it goes. Okay. And toggle keybind UI, left control Z. I'm going to need that one for a minute. All right, so let's see how much damage you do. 116. That's not bad. What about lunge? All right, lunge is 194. Okay, so root. All right, so that just locks. Oh, you don't even get an attack back, do you? They didn't last long, but. Okay, sorry, I was lunging. Okay. This is cool. Okay, so place a totem. How much more damage? You didn't live long enough, dude. All right, let's see. Okay. Detonate that totem. Oosh. Okay. So, let's see. This guy should live long enough. All right, so lunge. Not a very good lunge. Oh, lunge has a cooldown. Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you're coming at me? I will lunge at you. Okay, so now we've got that, and you. How much armor do we have? 36 armor. Okay, we've got raptors coming in. All right, let's lay down a totem. There we go. All right, so now we're dealing even more damage. Holy crap. Near spirit totem. Okay, so that has a countdown timer on it. All right. Okay, so this has the same problem as okay. Okay, so we got 36 up on there. Root burst, bark shield. Oh, hello. Just come nibbling at my butt. Pegos don't aggro. Oh, no, they do. Okay, never mind. I thought you were cool, but no. lunge, brute burst, bark shield. There's the bark shield. Oh, look at that go. How much damage do we take now? 2? Oh, wow. That is cool. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. Let's blow this thing up on a... The... Alright, let's get... Hold on. Oh, okay. And just like a regular bear, you're omnivorous. So it's... You eat berries and meat. And it does look like it suffers a little bit from the problems that the Shadow Mane does in ASE, where things can get underneath you and it makes it hard to hit them. That is kooky. Okay, so let's see. Show buffs. Bark shield, reducing the incoming damage at the cost of food. I'm okay with this. Really? How many levels do you have? Sorry, I have to level up, dude. Rubbing my tummy in the middle of battle. It's okay. Game on! Okay, so level goes, or damage goes up pretty quick, actually. We are eating a lot of food, though. That is pretty cool. Let's see just how fast we can go. Can you go as fast as a dire bear? I mean, honestly, this feels pretty dang fast. And you can also jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is huge. A bear that can jump. Yes, please. Go away, Pegos. Nobody likes you anyway. Man, okay, so this is wicked, wicked cool, but that food goes down pretty fast. Now, let's see. Turn that off so we're not eating a bunch. Are you coming at me? Let's see. How far does this lunge go while we're... Okay, it goes pretty far, but not far enough. You have to really plan accordingly with that lunge. This is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Alright, so we're up to 37, and that scales with level, right? I do believe it does. Man, okay, so Elderclaws. These guys are pretty wicked cool. Holy crap. Man, alright, so hey. Yeah, I hope this video helps you out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't make the same mistake I did. If you are on single player, use 1.0 growth or else it will bug it out. Dude, you are not allowed to. Neither is your butt. What are you guys doing up here? Man. Okay, yeah, see, this right here is what I was talking about. If you get pinned, if they start chain attacking you, it just knocks you out of your attack sometimes. But if you stand still, it's not as bad. But if you move forward, it will totally mess with you. Let's get out of that. Get back over inside the totem. Harvest up all the berries here. Get out of that. Four Deodons is a recipe for disaster. Okay, there's now 3 Deodons. 2 Deodons. One Deodon. Make sure you don't eat your buddies. Okay, and you only raise that up. Wow, you really start dishing out a lot of damage. This is very, very, very cool. Okay. So there we go. But yeah, hey, I think that's probably going to do it. But man, yeah, a bear that jumps is massive. Also, I mean, 1372 on the weight. That is just tremendous. You get quite a bit of hit points per pump. Oh man, this is great. All right, so yeah, once again, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's been one heck of an adventure for me. Lots of science went down today, so yeah, with different things. But then again, a lot of it was my own fault. So anyway, so hey, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger and the new Trouble. And take it easy, everybody.